and then we play the intro.
No,
Guys,
stop.
guys, come on, I'm trying to start my show. Guys, no, come on, stop. All right, that's it. I'm starting the show.
Damn it.
Ugh. This show is not for kids. This show is about chaos and talking over coffee. So let's get going. Call me the DarkTranny. All right, and we are back on a Wednesday. And let me go back over to chat here because Pitbull Doorbell says, thank you for having me on yesterday. We watched What is a Woman last night. What'd you think? That documentary was enlightening and infuriating at the same time. Oh, if you haven't seen What is a Woman yet, are these lights too damn bright? Hold on one moment here. I need to fix something because I am oversaturated. Let's just bring this shit down just a bit. Because that's crazy. Like super saturated. Okay, now you can't see. Okay. Come on, AI, do your thing. Maybe we need a little bit more light. I'm sorry. One of these days, I'll get I don't know, maybe some person to go and do a light meter reading and get the lux, get a photographer in here to actually get me set up to the point. Oh, there I am. I'm all washed up. Fuck it. We're doing this show. Anyway, yes, what is a woman? I'm not. I'm definitely not a woman. And that it was a Daily Wire production, was it not? With Matt Walsh. Excellent documentary, I must say. All right, let's see. I am with you, not watching it, cause Twitter asshole. Okay, I don't know. Atomic, I am with you, not watching it. Okay, I'm already sticking by that family. I lost track. I lost track of what you guys are talking about. Like I said, I'm afraid to scroll up because then I'll just mess up the chat. Yes, who needs to give them clicks over it? I don't know what you guys are talking about. I seen it a while back. The crowd enjoyed it. Okay. Did you see Bush say some shit and say Iraq instead of Ukraine? No, I didn't say that. Ree, yes, from Zero Die. Okay, I'm a woman. Yes, Callie, you are a woman. Good morning. Let's see. Currently, let's see if I can go from memory. Good morning, Feisty Ace. Good morning, Callie Girl. Good morning, Zero or Die. Good morning, Atomic Blonde and Pitbull Doorbell. And I don't know, 45 is still there. Good morning. Good morning, some guy from Maine. And good morning, the Gray Man. And I believe Rougarou was in here, so good morning, Rougarou. Oh, am I missing anyone? Super caffeinated. We had the pre-show show. The pre-show show was about 2.5 hours this morning. Let's go right on over here and let us be aware that, let us be aware that right now, is everything 5x5, by the way? Is the sound coming through? Is the video coming through? Is everything good? Reverend Rant and other pond friends and members of our community right now in Florida have an asshole visiting named Ian. Hurricane Ian is decided to pop on in late in the season and fuck up all over the place. So prayers, like the real prayers, not the thoughts and prayers that are just freely given by people who don't give a fuck, but prayers going out to the people in Florida right now. There were people standing out there taking selfies. Let's see what we got. Okay, so good. Sound and video is all good. Okay, good. Wow, you up early. I have to check you early. Callie, I get up around 5 o'clock in the morning and then flip this thing on around 5:30 Central Time for the pre-show show. And that's where the sausage is made. You get to experience the breath of what it takes to be a train wreck early in the morning. So yes. Who's Boof? Boof here. Boof. What is boof? English. I speak English over here. What is boof? Okay. We the darkies. I don't understand what that means either. One of these days you guys will have to educate me. So, prayers going out to the people in Florida because Ian is an asshole. All right. I want to start with that first and foremost because that's the news. That's the news. All right, moving on over here. Oh, so this was brought to my attention. Let's look at it. Okay, mic off.
Everybody under 15, come here. Come on. What's your name? What's your name? Will? Come on, you guys get it. Oh, y'all look over here. Come on, honey. I got a daughter with 2 teams all state, so come on. Granddaughter. That's pretty cool. All right. Come on over here. Come on, baby. Look at
That child is scary. That child's scary.
Not too sure. Well, thanks, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, guys, let's get off. All right.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck I just saw, but I want to go back over here. Who are those two? These two right here, you see how close they are? Like, he's got his, like, he practically has his crotch, like, pressed right up to this man's ass. What the fuck am I actually watching here? Does anyone know what the fuck this event was? Because why does this remind me of a gay bar where 2 queens are, like, looking at the new guy who just entered the bar? Like, there's a new guy in town, because that's the look that you get when you're the new guy in town. It's like, what is this? What is this? Okay, maybe I'm overanalyzing, but that's some. Are they related to these boys? Are those dudes in the back related to these guys? Because there's a certain thing going on with the eyes. The following of, I'm tracking this dude's eyes, and I'm watching where these eyes are going. And I see the eyes are not on the heads of these children. The eyes are washing over their bodies. Do you see what I'm talking about? Who are these people? And what is going on? And why? Okay, and then we have a female command. And then we have this dude right here who looks worried. What got his attention? What got his attention? Why does he look concerned? And then you've got the apprehension of this child. And then you've got Joe Biden's face, like, you're embarrassing me. Come over here. Get over here. Oh, okay. There. Now turn, you little fucker. It's like, am I reading too much into this? But I'm like looking at, and what is up with this kid? Shoulders all slumped forward and everything like that. He doesn't want to be here either. It's like something feels very unnatural about this whole scene. Am I reading too much into this? I don't know if I'm reading too much into this. Do I have a bias? But I'm looking at the body language of these kids, and it doesn't seem cool with me. And especially the 2 dudes right there, the one in the blue and the one in the dark suit. Something creepy. Okay, I'm overanalyzing. I'm sorry, it's the caffeine maybe. Okay, let's look. Watch the faces. Yeah, Pitbull, I watched the faces. It was baseball guys' sons, I think. Okay, pedos, perhaps. Just look at the pedo Peter appointed to cabinet positions. Well, yeah, we can look at the people who are appointed to the cabinet positions and the secretary positions. A lot of them they freely show us their kinks, like their bedroom kinks. Like, any of us need to know this shit. Okay, so let's see. Not normal, poor, sweet little redheaded child. I know. Look how he grabs him. Yeah, the grab. I like played it back and forth. It's like, they know. The kids know. I don't know what the fuck that is, but that's creepy. And like, why do you need to be like, everybody under 15 come here? Ugh. Anyway, that was interesting. Now, moving on over to McDonald's. You know what? I feel like I should get like a background like jazz track, just something like, what do you call it? Royalty-free background jazz music lightly playing in the background, just so it's not such dead space when I'm not talking. What do you guys think? Let me know. Coalition of Deviants. Oh, one can only imagine. It doesn't seem right. So, McDonald's is selling a Happy Meal to adults with a twist. Oh, and by the way, while we're reading McDonald's is selling the Happy Meals, keep in mind that the fear and index driving the stock markets right now is extreme fear. So if you're not in extreme fear right now, well, what the fuck is wrong with you? Be afraid. Be very afraid. You know, psychological bullshit. All right. So the Hamburglar is back at McDonald's, but this time it's just for adults. All right. So McDonald's is bringing back its family of recognizable figurines in a new adult Happy Meal. Well, let's look at the figurines. Okay, I don't remember Grimace ever looking like this. I don't remember Hamburglar ever looking like that. I don't remember Birdie ever looking like this. And who the fuck and what the fuck is that? Okay, somebody said, and I don't know how to turn this image upside down, but somebody said that if you turn this, what is this? It's, is it a cactus? Cactus Buddy. All right, let's do a search on Cactus Buddy. Cactus Plant Flea Market Buddy for, look at the, here, I just want to point out for one thing. Do you see these prices? Cactus Buddy rug for $249.95. What is Cactus Buddy? What WWCD, what does that mean? Does that mean what would cactus do? And why is it $185? Cactus Plant Flea Market Cactus Buddy. I don't know what the fuck a Cactus Buddy is. So does anyone know? I'm looking at the chats right now. Okay, no music for me. What? Oh, are you saying, okay, light background music can't hurt to try new things. Okay, I might try that. Okay, press sec is a fry guy. Who's the press secretary? Which one are you talking about? I said Baphomet. Okay, so Feisty said it would look like Baphomet if you turned it upside down. So I guess if we I don't know how to flip it. Oh, wait a minute. Do I know how to flip it? Wait a minute. I know how to flip it. One moment. Here, if I take this news window and I unlock it, and if I go over here, and if I go like this, and I go to what is it? A transform, and I flip it vertically. Okay. Kind of. I can see the horns and the ears, and then the tummy down below. Yeah, it could be a Baphomet. Let's see now. How do I flip this back? Okay, look at me. Hey, 45. Hey, look what this tranny bitch did. I did the flip. I did the flip live. God. Oh, so whatever it is, that's what kind of fucked up shit. And then the price of it, $185. Remember when? And it's like this. Remember when we had those things like Wayfair cabinets that were selling for tens of thousands of dollars? But the Wayfair cabinets had names of children and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden those disappeared. Conspiracy me this. Is there something going on here with this Cactus Buddy and it's being pushed by McDonald's and it's for adults? And is there something nefarious maybe happening? Because what the fuck is up with these? Who asked for this, number one? What is the marketing department thinking? And why are they so weird looking? I mean, shit, this looks weird. Okay, so it's something we might have to talk about later. Let's see. Chats? Abraham's and Nadler's figures are fairly accurate. I don't know what that's about, Pitbull. So no clue either. I'll color it later to show you. LO451 was just stunned. Oh, really? You have something to show us? Okay, maybe that can be in tomorrow's show. All right, names of missing children. Yes, the names of missing children for the Wayfair cabinets. It just reminds me of the Smiley Face Killers. No thanks. The Smiley Face Killers, are you talking about that movie? Did the Smiley Face Killers actually exist? I'm trying to remember. It's it was either in film or it was based on real events. We'll have to look into that. All right. So, where are we sitting? Because I feel like I just time warped. Wow, 15 minutes in already. Caffeine is a hell of a drug. So let's see what they're talking about on CNN. For some Christians, rapture anxiety can take a lifetime to heal. What? Okay, so Christian, rapture, doesn't seem like something I'd be afraid of. Why would Christians have rapture anxiety? And this thing, like right here, some Christians develop fears related to teachings of the rapture. Well, I don't know what they're being taught. I mean, unless they're being taught that, the blood of Jesus Christ and the very dying on the cross, the whole tribulation, not understanding, it's like, descending into hell for, 3 days, coming up, the resurrection, ascending into heaven. If a Christian understands that, then the rapture is just like, see ya. It's just, you're being raptured. There should not be any anxiety about that. But CNN wants to, this is, what is it, AJ Willingham? AJ, what you wrestling with? Because you wrote the article. So is this like, are you trying to look for some sort of, AJ, come sit by me, honey. If you are a Christian and if you are a believer in the risen Christ, the rapture should not be causing you anxiety. So whatever this story is about, let's see. A Joy grew up in an evangelical church surrounded by constant reminders that the rapture was just around the corner. She was taught to never sin, since it could be the very last thing she did before Jesus returned to earth. Dramatic rapture-themed books and movies created as fiction were presented as real glimpses into the end of the world. Well, yeah, if you grow up with a bunch of legalists, it's like in the pond community, we understand that when you take the Bible and beat someone with it, well, yeah, it's going to cause anxiety because that's a very legalist approach to Christianity. So, AJ, I think that perhaps you should get, what is the word I am looking for? Get into the pond, girl. Get into the pond. Because, yes, for some Christians, this is true. They might have rapture anxiety. But come on over to the pond, find Pastor Chatelet, honey. It's like you can come and sit with us, and honey, you'll be fine. They're still murdering athlete college boys. Okay, is that about what? Okay, I need more on that because I can't scroll up right now. Why Christians love the rapture? Well, yeah. Shit, I ain't going. Gray man, good morning. Shit, I ain't going nowhere. Sorry to let you all know that I'm a permanent fixture around these parts. Yes, fantastic. There's a documentary series around with a couple investigators. Okay, stop one-upping me. Oh, you guys. Okay. Based on lies, it's all cult shit, not Christian. Well, it's to cause, I imagine. AJ, Willingham, what you doing? Are you trying to cause some sort of division in the faith and stuff like that? Didn't work. All right, thank you very much. Like I said, come on over to the pond. Sweetie, in Christianity, you will find peace of mind and a greater understanding. So, study links COVID-19 vaccine to small temporary change in menstrual cycle. Now, CNN, come on, you kind of sound like a conspiracy theorist. It's like you can't be linking COVID-19 vaccination to what I just yesterday. The second video I made in my stream series was taken down off of YouTube because they claimed COVID misinformation. And when I reviewed the video, I saw that the only time I mentioned COVID was when I was talking about spike proteins and how they may interrupt the uterine lining and such. I ended up contesting that, and they lifted the strike off that video. But then today, we see, oh geez, study links COVID-19 vaccination to small temporary change in menstrual cycle. And what do you want to make a bet? That when I post this video to YouTube, it'll get struck again because I'm mentioning something that's right here on CNN. We'll see. Anyway. Oh, how? How does it do it though? How? Okay, the study, I'm sorry guys. I was like during the pre-show show, I should have been looking into it. But it's just that they even have done a study. I told my husband, I was like, dude, don't put this in your body. It's like there's not been enough testing. I mean, granted, he's not female, but it seems to affect, allegedly, it seems to affect reproduction. This, I mean, are they going to say how it changes? Let me look at the chat quickly. All right, so stop. You're like in the main state for those murders, RT. Surprised you didn't know it was real. I'm in the smiley face murder state? I didn't know. I did not know. Okay. The authors looked at nearly 20,000 people representing over, 250,000 cycles who recorded their data using the app Natural Cycles between October 1st, 2020 and November 7th, 2021. For the vaccinated cohort, they looked at 3 pre-vaccine cycles and at least the first COVID-19 vaccine dose cycle. For the unvaccinated, they included 4 to 6 cycles from a similar time period. They came from a number of countries, but mostly from Europe and the US and Canada. Nearly 2/3, can you just summarize it? Okay, nearly 2/3 of the 15,000 vaccinated participants had received the Pfizer-BioNTech, although participants had also received the Johnson & Johnson, Moderna, and okay, so these findings provide additional... Really? That's how we write articles now? Okay, so that's how we write articles. Girl, who wrote this article? Naomi? Sweetie. Anyway. An adjusted increase in cycle length of 3.70 days compared with the unvaccinated. So I did a video about this back in 2020 about how I predicted that there would be more hemorrhaging during the menstrual cycle due to the way the spike protein would interact with the uterus lining, making it a hostile environment for procreation. That's something, if anyone wants to see that, it's on my BitChute. It's from, I believe, December of 2020. It's called I'd Like a Second Opinion. Let me see if I can find it for you. We are trying, okay, so Zero, Diesel, or Die My Husband. We are trying to conceive and have infertility. I'd never take that shit. Don't. Busy day. Often running. Have a great day. All right, Pitbull. We'll take care. We'll see you later. Praying you prepare yourself. Okay. All right. So, the Jitsi room is open if anyone wants to stop in, by the way. So, let's see. And by the way, I did do cooking shows at one time for people who were asking for me to do cooking shows. Let's see. Family Fun, that's not the one. Let's see. Hypnosis. I Like a Second Opinion. Let me pause this. If anyone does want to watch this video, I think it's like an hour. Oh no, it's only 19 minutes. But I'm just going to drop it in the chat. Was this? I think it was the I Want a Second Opinion one. Anyway, Pastor Chatelet, good morning. So yes, oh, now look at me scrolling. Now I'm messing up my chats. Good morning, Pastor Chatelet. I know! I got 5 down tooths. I know, right? That is fabulous. All right, so let me close this one. So yeah, I believe that this is the correct video I was talking about, and it is from, let's see, where's the date? Yeah, December 4th, 2020. This is like way back, and I talk about sickle cell anemia and interactions, and I think I do like some sort of, I hope it's the right video. Oh my gosh. I hope I just like put the right video down. If it's the wrong video, let me know. But if it should be the one, oh wait, no. Shit, this caffeine. Ah, well, whatever. It's not about self-promotion. It's about the truth. It's about the truth. I hope that was the right video yet. It was supposed to be the one where I offer my husband a theoretical martini and he won't take the martini, but then he ends up taking the shot anyway. Anyway. USC's increase in respiratory infections that can lead to paralysis in children. Really? I wonder why. Oh, let's see. Let's put your child in a mask and let's... Okay, and this thing's not working. There. Okay, now the feed is working again. All right, we'll see you later, Cali girl. Oh, thank you, Pastor. Thank you so much. Thank you. Respiratory infections that can lead to paralysis in children. Oh, really? Okay, so you put the children in masks. You charge up their immune systems with mystery sauce and booster sauce. You've already got people having facial paralysis, and they're calling it Guillain-Barré syndrome. And where's this paralysis? Karma Hassan. What the hell is going on over here? Two monitors can be crazy. What the hell is this? Okay, that's Element. So where is this? We're talking about myelitis? We're talking about myelitis. We're talking about the inflammation of nerve membranes. For those of you who don't know what myelitis is, we're talking about central nervous systems issues here. We're talking about the whole body. We're talking about things that are beyond, like, let's say, meningitis. We're talking about from head to toe. Causes weakness and paralysis of the arms and legs. We're talking about making children. Oh my gosh, this is what they're getting us ready for? Really? Be on the lookout for acute flaccid myelitis in children? It wasn't bad enough that kids are having heart attacks and strokes, but now it's going to be normal for children to be paraplegic? You know, sometimes when I'm reading these stories, I'm reading them for the first time with y'all. What the fuck? And so it's like, this is a new enterovirus, D68, causes symptoms that mirror those of the common colds, with cough, shortness of breath, wheezing, and sometimes fever. It requires doctors to take extra steps to diagnose. Bullshit. Bullshit. I call bullshit. I call bullshit. This is not natural. This is not natural at all. When they're getting us ready for it. USC's increase in respiratory infections that can lead to paralysis in children. It's conditioning. They're just getting us ready to accept that it's now going to be normal, that children just, become paralyzed, that children have heart attacks, that children have strokes, and that we should just get used to it. This is part of the pre-programming. And I'll bring it up to my husband, and I guarantee he'll be like, oh, look at that, this thing's not working. And I guarantee, good morning, King of Casual. He'll just be like, yeah, this happens. When has it ever happened historically? It was supposed to be rare. Remember how they're like, Guillain-Barré is rare. Well then, it's like, it's happening to way too many people to be rare. It's like, when are people going to wake up en masse and realize that the only thing which has changed over the past 2 years is the introduction of external. Why? Okay. See, I knew it. I never should have touched the chats. I never should have touched the chats because now they're not flipping properly. Okay. Is it working now? I hope it's working now. Escape. Anyway, yeah. The only thing that's like changed is the introduction of these shots, because those of us who haven't taken the shots aren't having the side effects unless, in my case, for instance, and I need to find other people who are in my situation where I have not taken any of the shots, but my husband has taken the shots and we are intimate. There is a bodily exchange of fluids. It's a truth community, okay? It's like I'm not trying to gross anyone out. Being real, because these are conversations which we need to find out the answers to. The only thing that I can think is that by sharing bodily fluids with my husband, who has taken now 4 of these things, and I just recently recovered from some sort of instance over the weekend. I'm feeling 100% now. But there was another instance where it was 3 to 4 days after he gets the shot, I end up having some sort of reaction. And this last reaction was even stronger than the reaction I had before. The second reaction was the facial pulling. The third reaction on his third booster, or his whatever they call this stuff. It's like 2 sets for the first and then it's the second. Whatever. His third shot, I had like this, just kind of like these really bad flu-like symptoms. And then this fourth time, it's like everything in my torso just inflamed. And it felt like my organs were just, like, it felt like there was sand and gravel, like, around my organs on the inside. And it hurt to, like, roll over. It felt like my heart was actually heavy enough that I could feel it moving in the chest cavity. And my lungs were, like, just, like there was stuff coming out. And then I ended up doing that purge with the turpentine and stuff. Okay, I have ruined my chat window. Guys, here, let me see if I can like boot this up. There. All right. But yeah, it's like if anyone out there is with a partner who is taking these shots, let me know how this is affecting you. Because the coincidences on my side are a bit too scheduled, let's just say. Just saying. I really should have just stuck to my guns. I said like years ago, if he ever got the shots, I would never be intimate with him. I am a fool. I love him. And I made vows. And I am absolutely committed to my husband. This is how I perceive marriage. I take marriage very seriously. All right, so let's see. Apparently we've got two natural gas pipelines in the Baltic. Is it the Baltic? In this body of water. Yes, in the Baltic Sea. Now, from what I heard, the pipes are just expelling what was ever in them. It's not like they're still under pressure. Apparently, they're just like emptying out. But let's say that it says it poses no health risk, according to Denmark's Energy Management Agency. However, when we go over to what is natural gas, it's like, it's a relatively clean burning fossil fuel. And it's also mainly methane. So while they're saying that it's safe for the island that's, just over there, what have we been told about methane being a strong greenhouse gas? Yet somehow, I don't think Greta Thunberg, anyone see Greta Thunberg? Yes, testes, Pastor. Very good. 1, 2. Yes, good. This is working again. Not going to touch that shit ever again. What have we heard from any of the Green New Deal individuals? Are they concerned at all about the methane, just like spewing into the atmosphere? They don't seem to be. At least I haven't heard of any of these people being concerned about it. And AOC in particular with all those cow farts and stuff like that, you think that she would be all over this. But let's see. What has AOC said on Twitter? Let's see. Alexandra Cortez. Twitter. Does she just go by AOC on Twitter? I don't even know. Let's see. Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez on Twitter. There she is. Okay, is she talking? Okay, how does Twitter work? Okay, that's from 2021. And then we have, let's see, September 23rd. How does Twitter work? Okay, so this is the 25th, 26th. Okay, and then this apparently is a pinned comment. So let's see. Shana Tova to everyone celebrating Rosh Hashanah. Okay, so yeah. All right. Last year, more than, okay, to overdose. Okay, so she's talking about Recovery Month. AOC, there's a, like, pipeline catastrophe happening in the Baltics. So why aren't you talking about it? Crazy bitch. Anyway. Oh, let's see what's going on over here. All right, so CNN wants us to know that liberal, female, and minority America are the new Americans, gun owners, because these people, you would never think that a liberal, a female, or a minority would ever, own or operate a firearm. Well, let's go on down. This is important. I'm a Mexican woman in a same-sex relationship. I need to feel safe. I need to feel protected. Well, I suppose, if you're living in a community and you're afraid of people finding out that you're a lesbian, maybe don't les out so much in public. I mean, it's kind of, there's a thing called discretion. There's a thing called modesty. It's like not everyone needs to know your business. So, I mean, back in the day before, before we had all this political correctness and stuff like that as a fag, when I'd go out to the fag bar and I knew it wasn't generally, socially acceptable. I mean, we were discreet. We weren't like fagging out on our way to the bar. You just walked. It's like there was no glitter bomb going off every fucking where you walked. So people generally didn't know. You didn't go and, I mean, you changed your outfit a bit when you got to the club. And then you would be like, you'd wild out and stuff like that. Because back in the 80s and the 90s, sure, you had glam and such. But you also knew that shit was for certain venues. You didn't go and spread your kink. I mean, yeah, there were people who were out there spreading their kink, and they were not looked upon fondly by the community because, kids are in the community, and back then, we actually tried to separate the kids from the adult topics. So if you're thinking that you need a weapon because you're a lesbian, bitch, I mean, my heart goes out to you, truly it does. You look like you're a wonderful mother, your child looks happy. I believe that that's your child. Who knows? But it's like maybe don't be like lesing out and stuff. Destigmatizing lawful gun ownership. Oh, this is coming from CNN. I swear they've been stigmatizing weapon ownership. I swear that's all they've been doing is stigmatizing lawful gun ownership. But now we want to destigmatize it because the liberals and what is going on up here? The people you think you would. The liberals, females, and minorities are out there buying weapons. So we need to change the narrative a bit. And that's where this is going by David Culver. And David is a very socially acceptable gay name. I just want to point that out. Almost all Davids and Michaels are gay. I don't know if I have any Davids or Michaels in the audience, but in the culture, it's almost guaranteed you're gonna date 17 Davids, 21 Michaels, and maybe 13 Steves. I mean, that's just how it is. That's just maybe one Andy. It happens. All right, so that's the story on that. And are we waking up? Are we enjoying our coffee on a Wednesday? Ugh. There's 20 minutes left of this show. All right, let's see what the chats are going on over here. It was smoking beer induced hibernating. Well, I don't know what that's all. Okay, you guys are talking. You and Feisty Ace are talking. Gotcha. Rosh is so important to AOC. She's so Jewish. I had no idea. I thought she was Catholic. But, you know, maybe I'm just a racist. I mean, she's Latinx. So I figured that she was Catholic and everything like that. Who knows? Who knew that she was Jewish? I mean, here, let's see. Let's see. Let's just go like this story. Just one. Jewish. Oh my God, AOC. Yes. Ah. Okay. So yeah, let's get back over here. All right. Before tolerance, that was fun. Yes, I know. Oh, I miss being gay. I miss being gay in the 80s. Oh, back when gays were smart, stylish, well-read, highly educated. You had to be. You had to be. Because there weren't a lot of you. And so the pickings were slim for the most part because, you know, it was an underground culture. But you knew your shit. You were well-read. You had style, grace, and the ability to fight. Not like these limp-wristed, silly queens today, these noodle-armed fags. Oh my God. Okay, yes. Hello. Hello, Maine. My cousin's a gay Chad, so yeah, those gay Chads. You're gonna put I'm trying to save my soul, Feisty, and you're over here throwing images of gay Chads in my face, taking me to hell. Kofifi. Yes, Pastor. No, say it's not so. Okay, Latinx re. Okay, thank you, 45. All right, and what you call a white half Hispanic person? Hold on. What you call a half white, half Spanish person? I don't know. Is it something like a galleta? Or something like that? What do you call him? Oh, wait. I do know. Oh. It's not mulatto. Wait a minute. I know this. I know what you call a half Caucasian, half Hispanic. Shit, what do you call him? Back when lesbians would call out trans. Yes, those were the fun days. Back when trannies were transsexuals and not these blue-haired freaks running around with all this metal in their face and stuff like little like energy sucking antennae and all that bullshit. Oh my gosh, back when we had style. Oh my gosh. And now we've got what where is that asshole? Where is that asshole? Where is he? This identifies as a fetter woman. What the actual fuck has happened to our society? That's crazy. And Milan Fashion Week. This is not Paris Hilton. That's a dude. That is a drag queen pretending to be fair. I swear, that can't be Paris Hilton. That can't be Paris Hilton. That's gotta be a dude acting like Paris Hilton. Anyway, yes. As we amp up the energy, getting ready for 45-1 Actuals Big Dick Energy Brigade show, which is after the show. This is where the energy starts moving in, because I don't want y'all being jogged too much by his energy, because it is very big dick, and you don't need a dick to be having big dick energy. So, all right, looks like you guys are popping off in the chat and everything like that. So this is good. This is the kind of thing that we want. One moment. We wanna transition. So let's see what is going on with energy. Oh, and now that people are here, I can let you guys know 45 and I are working on a project which was just birthed yesterday after I shared some information. I don't know when it's going to happen, but 45 and I are putting together a very interesting drop, and maybe he'll talk about it today during his show. All right, let's see. 10 minutes of campus active. Okay, I just want to... Okay, you guys can see that all right, because it's scrolling. It's elephantitis and cauliflower ear. And Fetterman's head also passed over... 45. What is that thing? Goiter. He's got a goiter. That's a goiter. Thyroid issue. So what the fuck did I pull this up for? What the fuck is this? Oh, this I will aid and abet abortion. Ugh. Really? Ugh. What? I had something for this. I really had something for this at one point. It's like, I forget like why I even brought this woman up, but it's just, it's something about second trimester and, you know, she goes and poses for this shot up on the top of this building. Like, what you hiding from? Why aren't you like down there? Why don't you go take a picture down there? You see, why don't you go and like, you know, why don't you climb down the side of the building, you Spider Woman, and just go and like take your photo down there with people. You so proud. You put this shirt on and then you came up to the roof where no one can see you, except now we all see you. But why don't you go step down there? Where are you? Where are you? Which country are we in? We're in Amsterdam. I don't know. Is Amsterdam like all about abortion and stuff like that? Apparently, you need to not be in the public spotlight because you're standing in the shadow of whatever the fuck this is on top of this building. Sweetie, you got some psychological things going on that need to be addressed because I am totally reading your beads right now and you don't even know it. But one day when you see this video, you will see a tranny sitting in America reading your beads and you're going to be wrecked. You're going to be wrecked from a distance. I'll tell you what. Oh, babbing. Oh. Do you guys know what this is? Okay. Take your hand and put it down your pants and now rub aggressively. All right? And now take that hand out of your pants and put it behind your ears. Put it behind you. Put it on your pulse points. You know, get yourself nice and fragrant with your own musk. That's vabbing. The new social media, now I think some of you guys already know about this. The new social media trend encouraged women to use bodily fluids as a fragrance. Why do we have monkeypox? What's up with the STD, you know, increase and everything like that? It could be possibly that, you know, and then think about, oh no, not the zombie pussy again. Oh no, not the zombie pussy again. Oh my god, there are going to be trannies out there with their zombie pussies and they're going to be like, I'm getting the juices. And then putting that undead. Oh, do you see it? Okay, happy Wednesday. Have I woken you up yet? Are you ready for 45-1 actual? Oh, good morning, DJ Based. Oh, everyone, take a nice stretch. Get yourself ready. Oh, this is the world we live in. This is the fucking world we live in. Are you crazy? Oh my god. Ugh, vabbing. Ugh. Let's see, we've got 13 minutes left. Where in the hell? Where is did my twinkle? Oh, well, it's a good thing wait, no, there it is. Oh, that's right, it doesn't come up until 10 minutes from now. All right, and I've got the volume turned down on the gay twinkle so it won't like blow people's ears out. What's going on over here? Yes, good morning, DJ Bass. All right, so now I'm going to take this one right here, and I'm going to copy this image address because I can't read this shit, and I'm going to post it over this vabbing bullshit, and we're going to look at what is Pastore saying. And yes, it's possible for an animal to be trans. Your cat having a penis does not make it male. It's animal abuse to misgender your animals. Wow. We're hitting faggotry levels that shouldn't be fun. Yes, we are. Pastore Chatelaar. We are hitting faggotry levels which should not be possible. None of this should be possible. And that's why 45 and I are working on a project together to drop an info bomb, which hopefully will wake a lot of people up. I don't know. Oh, yes, PS. I was going to say, I don't know what PS means. Of course I know what PS means. Pastor Chatelet. There we go. So, for other people out there on YouTube and BitChute, please stop by Odysee and look up Pastor Chatelet to go to the pond community, Kekistan. There's a pond, there's a tavern, there's a lounge called Friendly Froggers. I hear at some point there's going to be a barbecue joint built. So, come on by, sit a spell, take your shoes off. And don't hit me with a copyright claim because I think I just quoted Beverly Hillbillies. But whatever. All right, let's go over here. Oh, Rougarou and MBB's Guide. Why am I doing the closing all right? Did I run out of shit? And no one came into the Jitsi. Come on, guys. Let's do some participation here. The gay twinkle. Yay. Listen to how soft it is. There. All right, that's the wrap it up bitch moment. All right, what do we got going on over here? You guys laughing and having a good time. That is good. Oh, let's look at this shit as we close down the show and get ready for 45 actual. Let's see, let's copy that address. Let's go over. Oh, where do we want to go? Okay, I don't want to erase any of these because I want to get back to them while I wrap up. All right. I need feminism because I'm a woman is all I should have to explain about my gender. Sweetie, you are so lucky that you are not the therapist I was speaking to yesterday because 45, are you still there? How many times did the NPC programming reboot in that woman's head? Like, how many times did we watch her NPC programming reboot? Meanwhile, inside, what the fuck are you doing here? I know, right? The Y chromosome. It's like, it's science. Follow it. Oh, let's see. Now, I don't know. 45 might be like getting his show ready, but hopefully he'll talk about it in his show today. Some of the experiences that we did yesterday. Because, yes, there was a bit of reality captured, bottled, and then viewed. It was put on a pedestal for display, and 45 got to see a portion of it. And there were two other people. If they want to say who they were, then they can say who they were. But I'm not going to name names. I will just say that some people were exposed to something yesterday they probably never thought they would ever get exposed to. It wasn't bad. It was, from what I understand, highly enlightening for these fellas. So, nigga, you asked for audience participation? Fuck yeah, I'm asking for audience participation. I love audience participation. Am I wrong to do that? I want a panel. I want a panel because I love the truth community, and I love the energy of what we do together in this community. It's awesome. So yes, damn straight, I want audience participation. You have more interviews coming up, Pastor Shadley. You getting out doing more interviews? Oh, who's exposed? What? Feisty? Stay tuned. Stay tuned. That's the yes. Stay tuned. It is good. It is good. All right. So let's see. How much time do we have? We have 8 minutes, so I'm going to start closing up here. Rougarou and MBB have made this wonderful guide. You will find it in the posted comments up at the top. Up at the top. Pastor, were you guys giving me DJ Based and Pastor Shadley? Did you guys, during the show, I missed it? Oh my gosh, it's right there. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you both. If I missed anyone supporting this stream and I didn't mention it, I am sorry if I missed it. But I review these after I'm done, and then I will call it out tomorrow if I missed anything. But I see DJ Based and Pastor Shelley. Thank you. Thank you. I'm humbled. Thank you. Rougarou's guide in conjunction with MBB. It is right up there in the pinned comments of this stream. So go on, get you some. During today, while 45-1 is doing his show, I am going to be making a seared oxtail chili with kidney beans and charred chocolate habanero while listening to Laura DeGaddis, because Laura DeGaddis is the woman I listen to when I'm in the kitchen cooking. She's good. So it's a little blend of Laura DeGaddis doing her muse work and listening to 45-1 actual Mal making chili. And so I'm bringing this to Rise Attire. Rise Attire does not support this channel, but I support Rise Attire. Now, Rise Attire, if you're listening, where the fuck are my t-shirts, honey? I ordered those bitches about a month ago. I ordered 4 of them of 451 actual, and I'm a little concerned because I've also sent you an email, sweeties, I'm calling you out, and you haven't responded. Not a good look. And come on now. It's like I'm sitting here promoting you and stuff, and it's not looking good. So I'm not trying to be a bitch. I'm just being real, sweetie. Come on. I mean, am I being a little privileged? I don't know. But back in my day, it was 6 to 8 weeks for delivery. It's like, at least respond to the email, hun. Come on. It's like, that's not a good look for customer service. I'm just being real. Merit, sweetie, we don't work on participation trophies, and you guys know this. So, maybe let me know what's happening with the order. Now, who makes this candle? Because I've been promoting this delicious looking candle for quite a while now, and I have no idea who actually makes this candle. So, if anyone, they got married last. Oh, they got married? The people at Rise Attire got married? Oh. Oh. Now I feel like a right cunt. But only a little bit. Bitch, please, I got married too. Oh no. And then I found out, oh, look at this. Here, how much time do we have left? Oh, this caused a trauma in yesterday's show. Minneapolis, same sex. Oh, God, images. Oh, when I show you guys this, oh, where is that fucking, what is it, Man of the Water? It's like Minneapolis courthouse, Man of Water statue, and then all that stuff that goes in it. What in the hell? No, not those Man of Water. Anyway, I'd have to find the image, but it was where my husband and I got married. Where's the statue? It's the statue. It's the room. It's the geometry of the room. This thing right here. I know it's like very grainy in this image. We got married right here on this platform. Up here, there was like this archway, and then there were like flames and stuff like that. And let me see if I can find you guys like an actual image of what this place looks like. I realized that what we took part of was a pagan ceremony which ran from midnight till 4 a.m. I didn't even realize that my wedding to my husband was actually part of a pagan celebration. It was fucked up. You'd actually have to see the floor plan of this building to understand exactly what I'm talking about. Anyway, how much time do we have left? 3 minutes. Oh, do you know what it's like finding out that your wedding was actually part of some demonic ritual years later? It's rather upsetting, but I'm so happy. I'm so happy that Rise Attire is having their, they probably had a decent wedding. They probably had wonderful and everything. They're on their honeymoon and stuff. You got married by a dude in a loincloth. No, I got married. What? That did not happen. Maine. Ugh. It's like, it's already bad enough that my marriage was like, blaspheme. It's like, I don't need any more like, salt thrown on the wound. Thank you very much, sir. But, I can take it. But shit, man. It's like, okay, so that's why. Now I know why the t-shirts are late. They've been planning a wedding. Getting married, and everything like that. Ugh. Well, I hope that they arrive soon, and I hope their honeymoon was absolutely fabulous. All right, we're down to our last minute, so let me pull up Odysee, and let me get rid of this one, and this one, and the Jitsi can go bye-bye as well. All right, I'm using my Bruce Jenner voice as we go over here. Now we've got Drunken Rants coming up in 1 day, and DJ Brandrack is coming up in 5 days. I have no idea what DJ Brandrack is going to be dropping, but it's whatever it is, it's got to be hot, because this DJ has been like broadcasting that he's going live for like several days now. So let's go on over to 45.1 Actual. Looks like he's going to be live in 15 seconds. So when he comes on, I will start the close of this show. Thank you very much, people, for being here today. God bless you all. Let's pray for the people in Florida. Seriously. They're going to need our prayers, and they're going to need help, and whatever we can do. to assist them because they're in for some shit. All right. Here comes the Big Dick Energy Brigade. I am signing off. I have enjoyed this day. We will see you guys later. God bless, as soon as I can get back to this damn OBS and figure out how the fuck to close this down. All right. See you later.